Physical Science Thermochemistry. Thermochemistry is a study of heat change in a chemical reaction. It is a branch of thermodynamics and is utilized by a wide range of scientists and engineers. These reactions could either be endothermic. This is the reaction that absorbs heat, or exothermic. This is the reaction that releases heat. This change of energy is represented by delta H, which is the change in enthalpy. Just remember, endothermic is positive while exothermic is negative. Another property of thermodynamical systems is entropy. It is the randomness of matter, whether they are disordered or ordered. Positive means more disorder, while negative means less disorder. Delta S represents the change in entropy. All systems wants to achieve as low of a free energy state as possible. The Gibbs free energy number is how far away the current system is from this state. Scientists use Gibbs free energy to determine the energy in a system that can be used. Spontaneous means energy is not needed for the reaction to occur since it happens naturally. Non-spontaneous means that energy or work will be needed to make the reaction occur. An example of a spontaneous process would be a parachuter free falling down from the sky. But if he goes back up, that will be a non-spontaneous process because it doesn't happen naturally. All these concepts could be used in real-life applications like energy sources. One of the energy sources that we use today are fossil fuels. Fossil fuels use the process of combustion in order to produce energy sources for a widespread industrial development and power for vehicles. Combustion is a process that involves heat exchange, therefore it is possible to calculate its enthalpy, entropy, and Gibbs free energy. A simple combustion reaction is given for methane. Chemically, this combustion process consists of a reaction between methane and oxygen in the air. We then could calculate the enthalpy, entropy, and Gibbs free energy. We have a negative enthalpy, meaning it's an exothermic process. We get a negative entropy, meaning it's a less disordered process, and we get a negative Gibbs free energy. Another reaction is the combustion of coal. We then get the enthalpy, entropy, and Gibbs free energy. We then get a negative enthalpy, meaning the process is exothermic. We get a negative entropy, meaning the process is less disordered. We get a negative Gibbs free energy, meaning the process is spontaneous, which does not need energy or work for this process to happen. Could understanding the concepts of thermochemistry possibly affect the quality of life? Yes, of course! All of these things matter because energy is an essential part of our daily lives. Even our cells cannot survive on their own and needs a constant energy source that could supply energy to keep us alive and running. We use energy in almost everything we use and do. That is why we continue in the quest to discover and find a very reliable energy source that could give us much power as possible with no detrimental effects for our environment. As Lasalians, we should remember not to neglect and deteriorate our resources that are given to us. And we should also remember to take care of our Earth because it is the only home we have and the reason why we are still alive until this day.
Created using Powtoon.